Hi Sanjay, good evening.
Hi.
How are you?
Good evening, ma'am.
Very
Yeah, I'm doing great. Can't really complain, ma'am. Thank you for
uh,
asking.
okay, all
What
right.
What about
Nothing.
you?
I'm also great, fine. Everything is good, going at its own pace. So I think it's almost the same. So we're meeting after a very long time. So how was your day today?
The day was productive. I was best at my work,
Okay,
and I have completed my all tasks as I had planned.
okay, all right. That's great. And how was your weekend?
Weekend, so it was like any other day because I'm not getting weekly off on weekend. Out of 7 days, I get weekly off on Friday.
Okay,
So
all right,
yeah.
all right, all right. So what do you do on that day then?
So I spend leisure time with my spouse, with my kid. Sometimes I sit silently and observe myself. And I devote more time towards English. I
Oh,
try to inculcate vocabulary and read book and watching speech English content. So I try to indulge myself very much into English every time.
okay, all right, all right. That's great, wonderful. Very, very happy to know. All right, so let's see the topic that we have, Sanjay, today. The topic is about world of YOLO and FOMO. Okay,
Yeah.
YOLO is you only live once. So it is often used to express the idea that life is short and we need to make the most of our experiences, live our life to the fullest, and make this journey exciting because we have only one life to live. So tell me, how much do you believe in this?
Uh, to some extent, I believe on this quote. But whatever I have learned till now, so we takes many words, and so it is not that you have only one birth,
Mm-hmm.
and I think uh, definitely you have this worth. It doesn't mean that you can do everything. You should do everything, whether it is good deed or bad deed, and sometime I have heard from people that we have only one life. So why should I not smoke? Why should I not uh, drink? Why why can't I take liquor? And so this thing. Am I mostly I used to listen with my friend that yeah. So
Yes, if you have
why
one life, it means you just want to drink and smoke. That's it. There's
yeah
nothing else you
drink
can do.
drink smoke. Means it is all about testing all things and
It's about, I think, enjoying the life and the enjoyment and enjoyment of life it has taken a very wrong turn now. So
right.
it's like you cannot enjoy life without drinks or smoke. So
Yes,
this is
yes.
the thought process right now.
Yesterday, day before yesterday, my one of the friends was telling that,
Yeah.
and I told him that why are you chewing tobacco, and why
Okay.
are you taking gutka? I would say.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
understood
he was telling that yeah, we have only one life. Why can't I enjoy?
Oh my God. But you should have told him, yes, that's right. You have only one life. But if you keep on chewing tobacco like that, you will definitely have to get operated, and then also you will say, I had only one life, but still I had to go through this.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I was speechless that this is the meaning of life according to him. And
Absolutely.
yeah, he can take liquor, he can take gutka, pan masala, and
Okay. That's
so
wonderful.
people are going in wrong way,
Actually,
and
it's
they
it's
are they,
from
they
that.
are assuming this is the life actually, and that's why they are not focusing on good deeds
No,
and
they're more focused on enjoyment, and that too with
enjoyment.
all the things that is totally affecting their health, and later
Right.
on it might affect their family life too.
Yeah, this is the temporary enjoyment what they are doing actually, and
Absolutely,
they are not thinking that it is going to destroy after some time, and
absolutely,
they
absolutely.
won't get anything after doing all
Nothing,
these things. Yeah.
nothing. Absolutely correct. Absolutely. Okay, now coming to the next word that I said, FOMO. FOMO is fear of missing out.
Fear
Fear
of
of
missing out.
missing out. So, what does this mean? It is often used to express the idea that life is short and we need to make the most of our experiences, live our life to the fullest. It's the same again. Okay. So, fear of missing out, it's the same thing, I would say. When you give an example of alcohol and smoking, so people are scared, oh, we might miss out on tasting the liquor. So, they're just drinking, so that
Right.
is fear of missing out, right? And how much have you like do you think that this applies onto your life?
Fear of missing out. So actually, those who doesn't have experience of all these things, so um, they think sometimes that I should take and I should try, and because those who have experience of all these things, so I can take my instance that I used to have all these things before 2018, and for the sake of enjoyment, for the sake of uh, time pass. But when I got realized that this is just a waste
When
of
I
time, this is
realized that, or when I got realization.
yeah. When I got realization that this is the temporary enjoyment, and apart from this, there is another thing we should enjoy. We can enjoy, and that is God's love. That is the God's avenue. So I stopped doing all these things, and so I always try to tell everybody that this is the temporary enjoyment, and if you are not taking and you are not using, that is good, and somehow you are keeping yourself uh, mm, in very good way, and because I had enjoyed all these things, and I knew what is the benefit and what is the pros and cons of this,
Hmm.
and so I advise every time that you are not missing anything, and
Hmm.
if you are not doing all these things, so don't worry about that, and
Absolutely.
you can use you can do some productive thing rather than thinking about this I'm missing out.
Hmm. 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 Absolutely, but I don't think so people are ready to understand that. When you explain them, they only understand when it, when they face consequences, I would say.
Right, right, right,
Right.
right.
So, can you give an example of a time when you acted because of YOLO or FOMO, and how did it turn out? If ever you have done that.
Uh, Before some year back, I used to think that life we have only one life, and I must do everything. And if I will not enjoy and I will not do these things, so I feel regret. And but after some time, I got realization, and I got to know that life is all about doing philanthropic work, being benevolent, and doing productive things. Because
Hmm.
as you sow, so shall you reap. I got to know
Absolutely.
what
Correct.
goes around comes around.
Comes around. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I started doing great work, and rather than wasting my time towards futile deeds, so before 2018, before some year back, I used to think that I have only one life and I'm missing something. But I got to know that after this life, we have many lives. Yeah, and why sometimes people think that this fate, I have this fate, and why? why I'm not succeed, why I'm not getting
I
success.
haven't succeeded.
I haven't succeeded. Why I'm not getting success actually, in
Mhm.
spite of hard work, in spite of doing great work. So because of fate, what definitely you would have done something bad in your past karma. So that's why there is no panacea actually that uh, you are
Panacea?
getting. I think
Panacea?
this is not a proper place to use this word. And panacea,
Are you talking about
Rambal.
panacea? Okay, the remedy for a difficulty of disease that you're talking about. A solution or
No,
remedy.
yeah, solution. There is no uh, panacea to get good
Mhm.
fat. It is all about good work.
Mhm.
If you are doing good work, so definitely your fat would be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So so what was I was telling that
You were
so
talking, yeah, the results you were talking about.
results. So I believe on many births. So it is like that. If I have stomach ache today, so definitely I would have eaten something wrong. That's why
Absolutely.
that's why we have stomach ache. And if I will eat something productive and something healthy things, so
We eat something, not ate something. Or
oh so,
see, you mixed present and past
no, no, no.
together.
I'm telling
Let me
eat.
please sorry,
If I eat something good,
Sanjay,
if
just
I eat some,
one minute.
yeah.
1 minute, 1 minute, please, 1 minute. Okay, please go ahead. Sorry.
It's okay, ma'am. So, I was telling that if I eat something productive, so definitely our stomach would be healthy.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
so
Absolutely.
I have realized that I would have eaten something wrong. That's why I have got a stomach ache. So it is like that. Karma works in this way only.
So
And
obviously the results that you have, it is there.
correct.
There is a cause. So these
Yeah,
all of a cause and action are connected with each other. They are
correct.
opposite connected.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes, yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes.
Correct. Absolutely right. So, okay. Now, so do you think the concept of YOLO is more applicable to certain stages of life like childhood, teenage, or can be embraced at any age? Why?
Yeah, it depends on certain. If we are having childhood, so I think now I'm realizing that yeah, if we were when we were child, so I would have enjoyed a lot, and so now I'm
I
realizing
would
that
have
because
enjoyed means you did not enjoy. So you're talking something if you were a child again.
yeah,
Okay.
yes, yeah, and so every stage has their own importance. And when we were child, so I used to think that when I will earn,
When will
and
we grow up?
yeah, when I
Yeah.
would be self dependent, and when I will earn, so I will able to I would be able to buy this thing that, and I would be able to live lavish life. I used to think in this way. And
Absolutely.
when
Absolutely.
yeah,
In
when
the
I
same
grew up, so when I grew up, so then uh, I used to think that childhood was good. Uh,
much better
yeah,
than the life that we have
much
now.
better. And
Absolutely.
we had no burden at that time. We used to hang out. We used
Yes.
to we used to enjoy.
Yeah.
And now when I am earning and when I have become affluent quite, so
And you don't have time to spend. Enjoy your
yes,
life.
and we are not enjoying the life, and we have been overloaded by work actually.
Correct. Correct.
So, so
Absolutely.
every stage has their own importance. I think so. It is factual that we should enjoy every stage of life.
Absolutely correct. We should enjoy. So but this is, I think, and this is a very natural thing. What you just said, that when we are young, we think that okay, when will we grow up? Because that
Yeah.
stage feels like okay, everybody is scolding us, everyone is putting restrictions on us, and we don't want
Right.
at that point of time. So when we grow up, then we realize, oh my God, childhood was better. We were just studying, playing. That's it. There was no work, no responsibility. We were much uh, free, like we were more like free birds. So
Right.
I think this
Even
is
I'm
the
thinking nowadays. I'm thinking that if I'm growing older, so if I would be aging, so I would be able to. I would be stress free, and I would be able to do some philanthropic work, and I will be free from burden. So,
I really
in this stage, I'm thinking.
I really doubt.
After 60, I'm thinking that I would be relaxed.
um, Really, you think so? Is that possible in today's world? I don't think
Uh,
so.
but there would be no work, ma'am. I would be free from work, and
So
whatever I wish.
yes, we have a retired life that we
Yeah,
can. That is
retired. I'm telling about retired life.
yeah. That is true that there will be no work. So
Mhm.
you'll have a retired life, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So if you found out that you had only 24 hours to live, what unique activities or pending wishes would you fulfill?
I have very limited time, so uh, nothing.
You have only 24 hours now.
Nothing enormous thing. I would love to do some philanthropic work. I would love to help somebody, and I would love to. So definitely, I would love to do something great work like philanthropic work, benevolent work, and
Yes. Good point.
yeah, so uh, something which can help to grow society, which can
Hmm.
help to grow nation,
Hmm.
and yeah. So
Okay. Okay.
this thing I will do.
All right. All right. So, do you have a friend or acquaintance or entertainer who embodies a carefree and adventurous spirit? How does their approach to life inspire you? So, do you have anyone who is very adventurous and very much, into this? Okay, I'll do this in my life. Now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing that. All that kind of person.
Nowadays, I don't have such types of friend in my circle, but I had one of friend when I was
During your college.
studying. Yeah, when I was studying at that time,
Mm,
and
mm,
he used to think that I will do some extraordinary work, and I would like to explore the thing,
okay.
everything,
So, did
and
he do it?
he was thinking about out of the box actually, and
Okay.
I used to think that I will get job and I would be able to fulfill my dream, but he used to think like I will not do job and I will explore world, and
Uh-huh.
I would love to cover every
Are you
corner.
in touch with that friend of yours?
Come again, man.
Are you in touch with that friend of yours?
No.
You're not
I'm
in,
not touch
you're
with
not
him
in touch
actually,
with him anymore.
and yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Now, is it advisable to believe the lifestyles people portray on social media? Why or why not?
Lifestyle.
Yeah, so the lifestyle that they portray on social media, or the kind of life they're portraying, is it really believable? Do you think that is true, or they're just doing it for just to gain those likes and increase followers? What do you think about it?
They are just pretending that I'm happy and I'm roaming here and then I'm strolling and my life is good. But the back of the mind, back of the stage, the life is something different actually,
Hmm.
and that is not factual. And
Hmm.
they are just posting videos and photos to get like and comment, and that is not factual. To some extent, that is factual, but I think that is just a waste of time,
Hmm.
and mm, they are pretending that I'm happy,
So
but
can we say they're basically living a fake life, which doesn't have any
right, right.
reality? They do not have inner happiness. It's just the outer thing that
Yeah,
they're
actually,
showing.
they are seeking happiness from others actually.
Hmm. Hmm. They're not
If somebody will like and somebody will comment, so then they would be happy.
correct, correct. Absolutely, absolutely. That's true. So this is what today's world is. That is how they're trying to find happiness. That is how they're trying to
Right,
live life, which is very artificial or materialistic, I would say.
right, right, right.
Okay, all right. Now, have you ever felt you are missing out on fun or any interesting experience in life? Explain.
No, I haven't thought that I'm missing something, and actually, my nature is to be cool and composed. I would love to be in solitude, and I'm homebody. I would say that, and even many recreation is going on in my township, in my surroundings. So I do not attend because I believe that those who are attending, I'm not telling that they are doing wrong, but it is my
Because
belief
their
that
own perspective, their own way of enjoying life.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we can't say that you're wrong or we are wrong, right?
it is my stance towards life, and this is my way to enjoy life, and
Hmm.
I do not feel mm, I would say loneliness if I do not uh, go out there, and so no, I used to enjoy and I used to go outside, but nowadays uh, I would love to be at home only,
Hmm.
and I don't because I got to know that mm, these are the things of just a waste of time, and I can utilize my time in other way, in productive way.
Okay, okay. Got that, got that. Absolutely. Okay. Now, tell me one thing, as you're quite aware about social media also. So, can you explain that how exactly this social media platform contribute to FOMO? So, can you think of a specific features that amplify to it?
Follow
FOMO, FOMO. That is,
fear
um,
of missing out.
yeah, if you're missing that, correct.
Social media.
Yeah. How exactly social media is contributing into that?
No fear of missing out. I think media is no now it is not social media. It is something else. I think, and missing out. So what should I say, ma'am? I'm just using social media to get good content, and we have a lot of things I would say in social media, and this is your and you can use it in productive way, and you can use it unproductive way.
Hmm.
It depend on you
Hmm.
actually,
Hmm.
and so I do not use on daily basis, and I'm not very much into social media, so I'm not missing social media, and
Hmm.
so uh, I use social media to get good quotation
Hmm.
and to learn something. It has become a learning tool for me.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Rather than posting the videos, posting the photos.
Correct.
Yeah, it has become a learning tool for me, and
Hmm.
in this way I use. But I don't think that I am missing something in social
Okay.
media.
All right. Let's play a small game. Okay. I'm sending you few short forms. Try to guess the full form of these. It's in the chat box.
Goat, TMI, TBS, goat, full form.
I've written in caps. So it means they are short forms of few words. So if you can guess any of them, it's okay. Otherwise, I'll tell you.
No, I don't know the full form of this,
So,
but
okay, I'll tell you. So, GOAT means greatest of all time.
o-
TMI is too much information.
okay,
TBH is to be honest. This is there on the session notes, so you'll be able to find it.
okay, okay, okay.
Then we have Yeah, to be honest, for the win. And then OOTD outfit of the day. Then POV point of view, IRL is in real life. So this is the kind of language our generation is using nowadays on these social platforms.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
very difficult to find answers. I know this because I have a small son and I have a niece who is 15 years old. So he's from today's generation. So they keep saying all these words, and I keep
Yeah. Yeah.
asking,
Yeah.
"What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this?" So they keep telling me they're more like nowadays kids are looking more of French friends, in parents.
I
So
think your son, your kid would be Gen Z. That's why he know everything. He knows everything.
he is Gen Z. No, he's Alpha. I think he's Alpha Gen. One
Okay.
is Alpha, one is
Who is
Gen Z.
actually who is
My
from
son is
2012
huh?
and who is born after 2012? He's Alpha.
My
That means.
daughter, my daughter,
Okay.
my daughter. She is Gen Z. My son is Alpha, and my nephew is also Alpha. So I have two Alphas at my home and one Gen Z. So my life is always a roller coaster because my
Oh,
kids keep me on my toes. Okay, now let's start with the feedback. Sanjay,
mhm.
okay, you speak very well. You use good vocabulary, right? However, I found one thing this time that like you're speaking something, you're trying to express a thought. Suddenly what happens, you just leave that sentence apart and then you start with something in past or present. So what's happening, you just end up connecting two tenses together. You
Right.
getting my point? So it's like I'm eating. So I was there in my office yesterday. It's something like that is happening with you. So we have to make sure the sentence that we have started, we finish that sentence and then we go ahead with another one.
Right.
Otherwise, you end up mixing two sentences, and as a result, it just gives
Yeah.
a complete different meaning, and
Yeah.
it shows like you're unaware about tenses. Okay,
Right.
so
Right.
this is
Right.
one thing we have to focus on. Second, yes, you do have mother tongue influence. I told you in the beginning also. So
Yeah.
we have to focus a lot on that. We have to try to, try to neutralize the accent, right? Try to neutralize. It's not possible to get rid of it because we always speak in our mother tongue, which is very normal. Even I speak in my mother tongue.
Right.
However, just to make sure the language that we're talking, we're doing justice to that language. Getting my point? We'll
Right.
try to just neutralize. Rest, your language is good. You're improving. I can see that improvement. But this is the major thing I came across today, that you end up
Right.
mixing two sentences because you do not complete the last sentence, and
Yes.
suddenly
Yes.
something comes in your mind and you start talking about that.
Yes.
Got that?
Yes. Yes.
So this is what I have found, and we have to continue with the practice so that we come out of it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
from my anything else?
Now it is more than 1 year, and I'm thinking that within 2 years I will achieve some level. I think, ma'am. But
You know what
still, I'm
happens?
struggling.
I'll tell you what happens, Sanjay. Like today, I am talking in English, okay? So if I
Mhm.
stop working and I will stop talking in English, I do not have much exposure here nearby. If I do not have, ultimately, even I will lose that touch with the language, that fluency with the language.
Right.
It's very normal because language is what we need practice. Like I'm Punjabi.